Hey everyone, it's Pocket and I'm currently on my last week abroad. So exciting, I can't believe how fast time has flown. And I thought I'd take you along today on a little vlog. I'm going to experiment with this new format here. And I'm going to be going out now on a walk because I've been cooped up inside all day, all morning. Really need some fresh air now, and the weather's not too bad. Got a few clouds, but it's alright here in Nottingham. And I'm going to be going to Sainsburys actually. I want to get a magazine. Hope that they'll have it. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about lots of doll stuff, mainly creative things, and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Let's get going. It's actually not too bad today, temperature-wise. This is one of my favourite places to come. Sometimes I just come up here and just stand on the bridge and look at all the boats. I think it's so fascinating. So cool. Cars are driving by now, looking at me funny. I'm just standing here smiling, don't mind me. Approaching Sainsbury's car park, so I'm gonna have to pack you away for a moment. They didn't have the magazine I wanted. I can't understand why British magazines don't have the date of when the next issue is gonna come out in the back of the magazine. Is that not a thing? But anyway, I got myself some smoothies for my personal enjoyment, which maybe wasn't a good idea because now I've got to carry them around on my walk, but never mind, they're not very heavy. One of my favourite places now to walk in Nottingham. I hope there's not going to be much people around today. The canal! Behold! In all its glory. I hope the camera's not shaking too much. I'm doing my best here. And now, ducks. That's where I was standing just now, filming across the water on the other side. We're going to go over the bridge and we're going to keep walking. So here we are. As you can see, we're kind of leaving the place where the boats are now. We're just continuing on. And this stretches really, really far. This stretches actually to the city centre. We're just going to have a little fun. Walk around a bit. Ooh, train. Really love walking here. And they actually have some sunshine, which is nice. We're going to the bridge now. So what I wanted to talk about today was something really inspirational that I've been going through lately. I've been watching quite a few musicals, mainly Phantom of the Opera and the sequel now. I've just recently seen the sequel, Love Never Dies, the DVD. And I must say I'm really inspired by the whole Victorian setting, and because I'm in England right now, everything is kind of still, there are traces here of back when the Empire was strong under Queen Victoria's reign. And they do a lot of preservative work also to keep it that way. Oh, two little ducks. And I'm just really inspired by that right now at the moment. And I must say I really love the Phantom of the Opera. Ever since I saw it last year in Hamburg, saw it live, brilliant, loved it. I must say I've been really inspired by it, love the music, big musical fan. So what's this got to do with dolls now? Well, big update here. I have put a new doll on layaway and I'm so excited. It is a soul doll. It's a soul doll Azrael, and it was the previous release that they came out with for the tarot card series, which is still going on. This one is the Hierophant. I don't know which number, but he's called Azrael, the sculpt. And I always love Soul Doll for their events, because I always think they're quite good. When you order him, you get 2 free gifts. One being a wig, and the other being an extra head. And that head kind of inspired me to maybe make him into kind of a Phantom of the Opera side character. So he would not be related to the characters in my story. Or maybe he would, I don't know. But I just really like the idea of playing with that head, because the way it's sculpted is that half of it is kind of made to look a bit ghoulish, a bit undead almost. And I've always really wanted to face up something like that, so creatively it's going to be quite a good challenge. So, oh, swans approaching. I'm always a bit careful around swans, they can be a bit aggressive. I'm just going to strut past, prove my dominance. Don't you try anything, swan? Okay, all clear. So I have a new doll on order. He's actually a character in the story as well. So the separate head will just be for fun and maybe a bit of Phantom of the Opera, you know, a bit of shenanigans. But he's actually a character. I ordered him in grey skin. And I haven't actually told you anything about him other than that. He is also a Veto soul doll. So he's gonna be around the same size as my People 60 Girls. A bit smaller actually. I'm really excited for that because I love the idea of a small SD size or like in between size male doll. I always like the idea of having a smaller male doll. I wasn't actually looking to get the character now, but since the order period kind of only, it only went to the 29th of February, I was kind of pressed to do it. But it's a layaway, and it'll take a while for him to come in, but when he does, I'm going to be so excited. And it's going to be my second Soul Doll again. Other than that, when I get back, I will be phasing Doll Zone out of my collection. I'm looking to sell my Maggie head. It's been on the marketplace for a while now. And also I will be selling my Doll Zone Tulip as a full doll. I want to give her a nice face up though, so the person who gets her will have something of quality. Hopefully make her look really nice for her new owner. So yeah, that's going to happen when I return. We're heading towards lunchtime, so I'm making my way back now. Please let me know if you enjoy these kind of vloggy outdoor videos. I definitely want to make a few more. Right, so there's one more thing I want to show you all before I head back home. And that's actually got something to do with one of my other hobbies, which I was really big into before I started BJDs. It's kind of slowed down a bit now, but still very into it. Alright, can you see it? Can you see it? There it is! Gotta find a good spot to stand. Games Workshop, also known as Warhammer World here in Nottingham. This is where it all started. People are gonna be like, what is she talking about? Well, this is actually the company that started Warhammer, which is a brilliant hobby, which is what I'm also into. And I actually just live 10 minutes away from Warhammer World now. Well, I have lived. I'm gonna be gone soon, but still, was really convenient actually. And basically what it is a company that makes miniatures for a tabletop wargaming game. And what you do is you buy your miniatures, you assemble them, you paint them yourself, and you play with them. It is a brilliant hobby and I really love it. I have currently got just one army, but I like to keep it that way. That's actually also what got me into face-ups, because I'd been painting little 3D miniatures before already for quite a while. So face-ups was just like the next step, and it was really obvious for me to do my own face-ups, just because I had been doing miniature painting before that as well. Interesting thing about me, this is my second biggest hobby, I think, in terms of crafting and painting and stuff. It's really excellent as well because you're able to develop a really close relationship to what you're painting, and then in the end you get to play with it like a real game, and they hold tournaments here and stuff like that. It's really awesome. And that's why also sometimes it surprises me how little BJD people do. Even, of course, there are people in this hobby as well that don't really, I'd say, neglect the crafting aspect of it, but I'm sometimes surprised how BJD people sometimes can be a bit lazy in terms of, making things or, doing their own face-ups, or a bit hesitant about that. And I think maybe it's got a lot to do with the community aspect. They're afraid of being, being picked on or something like that. But in this hobby, you have to do everything yourself if you like it or not. Unless you've got a lot of money to commission someone to paint your entire army, which can be up to over 100 figures, little figures. So I think we can count ourselves quite fortunate in the BJD hobby that we sometimes may only just have one doll that we take care of and paint and stuff like that. Whereas people in this hobby have to really work for it in order to get somewhere. I think maybe BJD people should be a bit more courageous in that aspect. So yeah, this is Warhammer World. If you're interested in it, you can go check out their website, or just Warhammer 40k is what I play. They also have Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and it's a really fun miniature game. Takes a lot of time though, a lot of effort. Maybe I will share my miniatures with you guys sometime. Not really sure how yet, maybe on Flickr, but that's really dolly related stuff only. I hope you have enjoyed this little outside vlog. The weather has been fantastic for English standards, and really enjoyed myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video too. Exciting things coming my way. New doll is on layaway. I can't believe it's actually happening. and I hope you all have a happy Dolly day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!